Hello students, இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்க போற டாபிக் fission. நம்ம லாஸ்ட் எபிசோட் asexual reproduction and its steps பத்தி பார்த்தோம். அதோட கண்டினியூஷனா இன்னைக்கு நம்ம fission, which is a type of asexual reproduction, அதை பத்தி இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்கலாம். Fission, how can we define fission? So, fission is the division of the parent body into two or more identical daughter individuals. பிளவுபடுதல் அப்படின்னு தமிழ்ல சொல்லுவாங்க. ஒரு parent body. So we are speaking about one parent body because this fission is a type of asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction always involves only one parent. So in fission only one parent body just splits into either two or more than two daughter individuals. So it is the simplest type of asexual reproduction noticed in lower group of organisms. So whatever the type of fission, in all the types of fission, there are two basic concepts. One is nuclear division, and following the nuclear division occurs the cytoplasm division. That is what we call it as karyokinesis and cytokinesis. Karyo means nucleus, kinesis means division. Likewise, cyto means cytoplasm or cell, kinesis means division. So the division of nucleus is called as karyokinesis and the division of cytoplasm is called as cytokinesis. So in all sort of division, in all sort of fission, first the nucleus undergoes division and following that the cytoplasm undergoes the division. So these are the two major events that takes place in the fission. Speaking about the types of fission. So in our book, it has been given 4 different types of fission. The first one is said to be the binary fission, multiple fission, then sporulation and strobulation. So these are the 4 different types of fission, and here I have given you with examples. Binary fission in Euglena, multiple fission in Plasmodium, sporulation in amoeba, strobulation in Aurelia. So these are the different types of fission noticed in different types of organisms. First, binary fission. As the name indicates, binary means two. So in binary fission, the parent body just splits into two daughter cells or two daughter organisms. So the product will be only two. So that is why the name indicates as binary fission. In binary fission, the parent organism divides into two halves and then each half will grows into a independent individual organism. So that is what we call it as binary fission. So regarding the types of binary fission, there are 4 different types of binary fission based on the plane of division. எந்த angle அந்த fission நடக்கு, on which plane the fission occurs, based on that there are 4 types of binary fission. First is simple binary fission or simple irregular binary fission, transverse binary fission, longitudinal binary fission and oblique binary fission. All these 4 types are based upon the plane of division. All these are binary fissions. So obviously the products are going to be only 2 cells. The simple binary fission, which is commonly noticed in amoeba. So here you know amoeba is a protozoan. It does not have a regular body shape. There is no plane of symmetry. It is irregular in shape. So the fission which is occurring in the amoeba starts at any point of the body and then it splits the cell into two daughter individuals. So in amoeba there is no plane of division. That is why it is called as simple irregular binary fission. It is most commonly noticed in amoeba. You can able to see. So these are the two daughter cells which are formed after the division of the splitting of the amoeba cell. So this is the microscopic image of the amoeba. Next, transverse binary fission. As the name indicates, the plane of division is transverse to the plant body. So, regarding the plant body, so this is the plant body and the division plane is crossing through the transverse section. This type of binary fission is said to be transverse binary fission, which is noticed in paramecium. You know, paramecium is a protozoan, right? So this is the microscopic image of paramecium, and we can able to see the fission occurs in the center part of the body, the transverse part of the body, right? So one special feature regarding this paramecium is paramecium has two nucleus. One is a small sized nucleus called as micronucleus, and the large sized nucleus is said to be the macronucleus. So in our book it has been clearly mentioned the micronucleus undergoes division by mitosis and the macronucleus undergoes division by meiosis. So after the division of both the nucleus, the cytoplasm gets divided and then the two daughter cells are formed. And this type of division, where the plane of division passes through the transverse section, then it is said to be a transverse binary fission. And this is a microscopic image. So you can able to see the normal paramecium as well as the dividing paramecium, transversely dividing paramecium. The next is longitudinal binary fission, which is noticed in Euglena. Here the plane of division is longitudinal to the main axis. So you can able to notice, so the through the longitudinal axis of the plant body, the division plane is occurring. So this type of plant division, this type of binary fission is what we call it as longitudinal binary fission, which is noticed in Euglena species and Vorticella species. Since Euglena is a flagellate organism, so you can able to see the microscopic image where we can able to observe this flagella part. So Euglena is a microscopic organism, and moreover it is a flagellate organism. So since it possesses the flagella, during the longitudinal division, the flagella will be retained only in one of the daughter cell. The remaining daughter cell does not have the flagella at the beginning. Then later, with the help of the basal granule, the flagella will get developed. So that is how the longitudinal binary fission occurs in flagellate microorganisms. And you can able to notice the longitudinal fission occurring in the Euglena. And this is the microscopic image of Euglena cellular division. And the next division is oblique binary fission, which is noticed in Serratium. Serratium is a special type of dinoflagellate, which is a protozoan. Here, the plane of division is oblique, slantingly. The division occurs slantingly to the plant body. We can able to notice, we can able to notify that the plane of division occurs slantingly, right? So this type of division is what we call it as oblique binary fission, showing the oblique plane of division. The best example is Serratium, which is a dinoflagellate. And these are the images showing the different stages of binary fission. You can able to see, so this is the normal cell, the entire cell of the dinoflagellate Serratium, where the crossing, that is the fission, occurs slantingly. You can able to notice slantingly, right? So this type of fission is what we call it as a oblique binary fission, which is noticed in Serratium. So and moreover, and the remaining daughter cells, two daughter cells are irregular. See here, one daughter cell has only one horn, whereas the other daughter cell has two horns. So uneven daughter cells are formed as a result of this oblique division. So which is noticed in Serratium. So children, in today's concept we have discussed about the concept of fission, types of fission, and about the different types of binary fission and with examples, right? So these are few questions that can be asked under the concept which I have taught you, right? So what is fission, different types of fission, what is binary fission and explain in detail. So this answer can be asked as a 5-mark question. Hope this session will be useful. Let us meet in the next session. Thank you.